Hey everyone, welcome back to this fine game. We're going to continue on with Resident Evil and trying to get every last door unlocked so we can go face Yawn. So last time we left off, I believe we still have to kill the plant. What else do we have to do? We still have to get the other two death masks. So I wonder if I should use the shield key just to get rid of it in the inventory. Yeah, let's try to kill the plant first with the chemical bag. The hallway should be clear of zombies by this point. I believe I killed them all during the last session. I believe there's only two masks left. I believe it's the one with the plant where you have to use the chemical and then the one with Yawn. So we only have those two left. We have not gotten the grenade launcher yet because I don't want to risk getting stuck over there. I think we can go past the kitchen here, or the dining room, and actually circle around back to where the room with the plant is. How are you all doing today? It is currently Monday the 24th, very early on in the morning. It's about an hour, 20 minutes past midnight, more or less. See, I'm really tempted to go use the key just to get rid of it, because that'll give us more inventory space. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get rid of it, because I don't want to have to go back and forth. Because once you emerge from the room with the plant, there's about 3 zombies that are bursting through the windows. So you don't really have much choice in terms of going back and trying to get the remaining herbs. It's better to just combine them right there, but we need the inventory space, so we're gonna go drop this off and then just circle around back. We're not going to fight it yet. There's Richard. I believe we killed the zombie already, didn't we? Yeah, we did. So let's use this here. Okay. So we're not going in there yet because we need the grenade launcher for that, so all we did was just get rid of the key because it's taking up inventory space. So I made a bit of money today, or rather yesterday afternoon. But oh boy, Ryan Harmon ruined the British Open. He just went out there and basically stomped everybody the whole 4 days, and nobody even had a chance to even contend besides him. So that kind of sucked. The bit of money I won was basically from the other golf tournament that was going on, the Barracuda, which I like to watch, but sportsbook make it a bit hellish to bet. Basically, like, they make it a big mess. You're not allowed to bet live except under very specific circumstances, so it's just a whole mess dealing with that. But the bit of money I got was from Akshay Bhatia. really young guy who just started like last year. And I would have won a bit more money if I hadn't had to cover the losses from the fiasco that was the British Open, because that was a complete mess. So yeah, that zombie's gonna burst thing, and I think there's 2 of them. So we don't want to come back to this room unless we absolutely have to, which we don't after this. So there's 5 herbs, so I think we're just gonna combine 2 of them each, and then just pick up the death mask and leave 1 behind. Remember, always pump it to the red, because that's the way you kill the plant. If you pump it to the green, you're gonna kill the herbs, and then there's no health there. So you basically waste them, so make sure to always put it on the left side with the red pipe. Yep, there goes Mr. Plant. He's finished. They still never explain what those plants actually are. I'm guessing they're somewhat related to the Plant 42. Maybe like smaller specimens. So I think we're just gonna combine 3 and then combine 2. Because Zero has a lot of ammo, so she doesn't really need as much health as Chris. I like to save him for the red herbs, but there's no point since we're not coming back here again. So let's just combine them right now and we can take everything in the room. Also should have bet more on Akshay. I've been anticipating his first victory for like the past several months, but for some reason I just didn't bet enough of it. Probably because of how that tournament is structured and what a mess it is to deal with. Thanks to the sportsbook sites, so I only put a little bit on him, so I got a nice payout, but it would have been great to win a lot more, because the opportunity was there and I just wasted it. Same thing with not putting like $5 or $10 on Brian Harman when he was an insane price at the beginning of the week. He was like 210 to 1. That would have been an insane cash out for anybody. But oh well, it is what it is, right? I don't think we're going back to that save room. Actually, we probably should, just because I think there's some ammo with that blue eye. Oh, but freaking, what's his name is there? Oh, god damn. You asshole. I forgot, we should have done the blue thing first. Like, can we reload? Yeah, screw it, we're gonna reload. Normally I wouldn't, but it's just too much of a hassle to deal with those guys, because now we have to expend ammo or waste stun items like the knife or the grenade trying to get past them, when we could just deal with the statue first, get the bullets that are in there, combine that with the bullets in our inventory, and that way we don't ever have to come back to that hallway ever again. So yeah, let's just I'm just gonna get rid of this for now. We don't need it anyway, so let's get rid of that, get rid of that. Yeah, because we barely have shotgun bullets, so we need those badly. So let's just get rid of that. Matter of fact, I don't think we need to burn anything at all, so let's just get rid of the lighter and this. Just completely clear the inventory. So sorry for starting over, but yeah, like I said, I forgot that then those stupid ass zombies are standing right there in the middle of the hallway, preventing you from going back. So I don't want to have to expend the ammo to take them out. So let's just do everything at once. Let's go use a key. That'll give us a clear inventory space. That way we can also afford to save some of the herbs instead of combining them all at the same time. Oh, and I forgot to go back. I forgot to go back and get the chemical bag. So we gotta do that next. So unfortunately, since I did not make as much as I expected this weekend, no PS5 so far. They announced the Spider-Man Special Edition one for Spider-Man 2 with the nice cover, but I don't know if I'm gonna pre-order it or not because that's basically what, like 2 months away. But they charge your Best Buy card right away, so that's $550. I'm not sure I want to spend it this time. It'd have been different if I won a huge amount of money, but without that, not quite sure I'm feeling it. Especially since we wouldn't actually get it until it releases, which means there's no point because I wouldn't be able to actually play the games yet, you know. Part of the reason I want to get it is to play the Dead Space remake and Ratchet and Clank and the PS5 version or RE4, so it's kind of a waste of money if I pre-order the thing now and it won't arrive here until what, September 30? Beginning of September 30? Like basically almost like 2.5 months. I don't know if I want to do that. But on the other hand, I think it's a limited edition. So I'm also not sure I want to risk it just going completely out of stock and then it never resurfaces again. Because it's a really good looking PS5. I wasn't even sure whether I was going to buy it, period, because I heard the rumors of what do you call it, the PS5 Pro. But that supposedly comes out next year, November 24, is what they're saying. November of 2024, if it's even true. Most people think it's actually a slim console that still has the same specs. So I don't know. Let's see how the rest of the week fares. Like maybe if we get lucky tomorrow or Tuesday for some other bet or something, I'll go ahead and pre-order it. Like it's not available until Friday anyway, so. He's still waiting for us over there. You can hear the chains rattling back and forth. Or not the chains, like the string of grenades strapped to him. Yeah, so let's just do this. That way we get it out of the way and we don't have to come back here until the second time around with the hunters after we've cleared the guardhouse. So let's just use the blue eye right now. Get ourselves some nice shotgun ammo. I think we should probably use the shells for the yawn boss fight. That way we don't have to use up all our grenade launcher ammo. Cause Richard's shotgun comes fully loaded with 10 bullets, so we already have some ammo for that. So we don't really need to do. You know, we don't really need to combine this one with his because his is already loaded. Also, we should probably try to avoid getting bitten because then we have to come back here and get the serum. And I don't want to get past the zombies. I don't want to have to come back here and deal with them again. Because then you can either go around or you have to go up top on the second floor to get back to the main hall. And that risks running into a forest with his grenades. So I'm not sure I want to deal with all of that crap. Because if you get poisoned, Barry saves you. He'll save you and bring you to the save room and give you the serum, but on the other hand, it's very inconvenient if both sides of it are surrounded by zombies, so you really don't want to risk that, so... How does it work just putting the bag in there like that? Like, did she already cut it open, I assume? Because otherwise, how would it soak through into the water? I guess she just cut it open with her knife, even though you don't have it on you. I guess the game assumes you have it on you. So, since we have plenty of inventory space, we only really need to combine 2. We can save all the rest. For the red herbs, if we find them, so... I really probably should have just bought the God of War PS5 that comes bundled with God of War Ragnarok and just sold the game, because I don't care about that game at all. I bought the original God of War, the PS4 one, a couple years ago, and I only played like an hour of it. Not really my game. I don't know, something about Kratos' story just doesn't interest me at all, or that whole setting. It's kind of like The Last of Us, where I respect it. I respect what they're trying to do, but it really doesn't interest me whatsoever. It's just a game to me. It's not this whole epic saga that people go on and on about. I mean, I like the original Last of Us to an extent. I love the show. Like, honestly, I actually prefer the show better than the game in some ways. Especially with some of the deviations they take with the story. But I'm not a big Last of Us fan, so that wasn't really a reason to buy a PS4 for me. I didn't even play the game until several years after I bought the PS4 and I finally got the remastered version. That's when I finally sat down and played it, and it was okay. I can see why people would rave about it way back in 2013, but at the same time, like, I don't really get the same effect. It's not my favorite story of all the story-based games I've played. It's the same thing with God of War. I'm not really a God of War fan. I have the first 2 games and the PS4 version, but I'm not really a huge fan of them. I only really bought them because everybody was raving about them. And then I find out that I don't actually really like the game that much, so it is what it is. But I should have just gotten maybe one of those and sold it. Just sell the game and keep the PS4. I mean, the PS5. But then I would have had to deal with this announcement for the Spider-Man version, which was what I was actually waiting for. A bundle featuring, you know, Spider-Man 2 or Alan Wake or something like that. Then since Alan Wake went with the incredibly stupid decision of not having a physical disc, it doesn't really make sense anymore to wait for that, so... Okay, so we're gonna save because we're gonna try to get the or should we save? I was gonna say we're gonna try to get the grenade launcher and then go fight Yawn, but I'm not sure if we should get the grenade launcher first or so I think there are ink ribbons, right? God damn it, people speeding at 1:36 a.m. out on the highway or the streets, whatever. They think it's a drag race course. See, because the thing is, I could get the grenade launcher first and save after that, but I know he's gonna show up behind me, Forrest. So you know what, I'm not gonna risk it. I know he's gonna show up behind me. As soon as you grab the grenade launcher, he's gonna show up. Did you guys hear that? Now there's another one speeding. Bunch of hooligans. Yeah, the whole speeding on the highway thing, or in the streets, whatever. It's cool when you see it in Creed, the Rocky spinoff. It's not so cool when you have freaking fools speed racing at like 1:30 a.m. in the morning. That's when it gets frustrating. I think we got everything we need for Yawn. Because I think I might just sacrifice the grenade launcher rounds just to kill it quickly, because I don't want to risk getting bitten and then getting poisoned and then ending up in that save room with Barry. Because then I have to deal with the zombies and Forrest too, if he comes up the second room. I mean on the second floor. See, I know he's gonna show up behind us as soon as we touch the grenade launcher. Damn, we don't have any daggers too, that's the problem. Like, if we hit him with this, it's probably gonna blow him up. God damn. Is there any way we can cheese him? Maybe if we don't go all the way to the end, he doesn't show up. Yeah, I'm not going over there. There's nothing over there that requires our attention. Hope he doesn't open the door. Alright, we're in the clear. We are in the clear, so... Thank God for that, no Forrest. I thought as soon as we headed over there, he was going to open the door. So the grenade launcher has 6 explosive rounds in it. We could use the one Barry gave us. I'm not sure which is best for Yawn. Like, if we should use the explosive ones or the grenade ones. Let's see. Maybe you can switch. Maybe we can use one of each. Yeah, we have the space. Maybe we can just switch. You know, just use one grenade round for acid, then use another regular grenade round. So I saw Day of the Dead for the first time on Friday evening as part of the last drive-in show. It was a really great finale. They showed that and The Living Dead at Manchester Morgue, which is a pretty decent zombie flick. I have some problems with it, and so did a lot of people, but it's generally decent overall. But I saw Day of the Dead for the first time ever, even though I'd seen scenes of it before. That was the first time I'd ever actually seen the full movie. And it was not bad. It was not as bad as its reputation preceded it. Like, I can understand why people might not like that film. I understand definitely why people might not like it, but I thought it was an okay movie, you know. It gets to be a drag with the bad guys in that film, or like the most reprehensible people, like the military commandos. That becomes annoying, you know, kind of following them throughout the whole film, because there's no one really that sympathetic in the film aside from like the main black guy who's the pilot. He's pretty much the only sympathetic guy. The woman kinda, but even then she's still not that sympathetic. Nor the mad scientist, so it's rough. And apparently it was originally supposed to be a big concept about the government's trying to make zombies into the slave force since there's so many of them. But Romero was forced to pare down the script because there wasn't enough money for it. It was either a choice, either do that or seek another studio. Yeah, maybe we can just use 2 of these and then do explosives, and that should put him down. Because we have to, we have to stay alive long enough for Richard to die and get eaten so we can get a shotgun. But we also don't want to get bitten. He helps us out a bit. He fires a bit at the snake, but doesn't really do that much. So I think it might be best to just hit him with all our heavy firepower at once. I don't want to spend all of them, just hit him with like maybe 2 of the acid, 2 of the grenade rounds, and then pop some regular shotgun shells into him. That should kill him, I think. It's not quite as bad as in the original, because in the original you can get bitten very easily. You know what, let's take this too, just in case we need to use it. I don't know, I think I might buy the Blu-ray for Day of the Dead and Dawn of the Dead, those Living Dead movies, eventually, just to hear the commentaries for it. Romero's commentary for Creepshow was really good, so I can only imagine how good it'll be for projects was mainly him that was involved and not Stephen King or the other guy. You know, for strictly Romero projects only, like I imagine it should be some pretty good commentary tracks, so I might get the Blu-rays for that. Might treat myself to one movie. I don't know which one yet. I really wanted the Bruce Lee set on Amazon, but that's way expensive. That thing's like $74 on sale. The same thing for Tenebrae. Excuse me. My throat's starting to get a little dry, but yeah, it's for Tenebrae, the Dario Argento Giallo. I really wanted the limited edition of that, but that thing's almost close to like $100, so I don't know if I want to pay that for that movie. I already got the Demons and Demons 2 4K set. Got a whole bunch of stuff during the Amazon Prime Day sale. Batman the Animated Series, the full set for like $26. I got the Thing 4K. I got a Graveyard Shift on Blu-ray. So I definitely got a lot of movies, so I don't know, let's see what's on sale on... Oh, here he comes. God damn it. We're already... Oh, that sucked. We're already freaking poisoned. Really? Should we even reload? You know what, screw it, let's reload. Let's reload. God damn, I'm doing that a lot, but... Yeah, like, that was stupid. How the hell did I get bitten as soon as I entered the freaking room? Like, come on. All because of freaking Richard. I thought he was gonna protect me at least a little bit, but no, he just, I got caught between him and the snake. God damn. Yeah, like I really wanted to avoid that, and no, it just... I got caught between him and the damn snake. Like, maybe I should have gone left, I guess. Guess I should have gone left. Yeah, we're gonna save again once we come back here, so... Let's just leave the ink ribbons there for now, because I don't want to reload again. Yeah, that was stupid. I got kind of stuck. I couldn't move between him and the snake, so yawn just bit her right off the bat. Even though I tried to dodge it. Like, maybe you have to skip the cutscene so you can just move freely? Hey, I got it. I got Air Force One on 4K, the Harrison Ford movie. I bought it 4K from Best Buy before. It cost me $26.99, I think. So I went back and repurchased it at a much lower price during Prime Day, and just returned the $26.99 one. Because I got the members only pricing, since I'm a Best Buy rewards member, for like their rewards membership, which I didn't want to buy. I didn't want to buy the premium one, but they had a good offer on Wii. I was gonna say Wii games, on Switch games. And since there are two brand new Switch games with Mario coming out in October and November, I figured I might as well pre-order those and get another free game, which turned out to be Kirby's Return to Dreamland. And I basically got the membership for free, so they give you special member pricing on lots of different things, but in this case, the 4K was just not worth $26.99, you know, even with the Steelbook. That's the version I got, but there's only a Steelbook and a commentary track, and that's pretty much like the only bonuses that are included, you know. You're paying a premium for it, so I figured I might as well just return that one and buy it cheaper on Amazon. So I don't know what movie I'll buy next. Like I said, the ones I want are really expensive. The Giallo sets are expensive too. Like they have 3 each, but they are just hella expensive. I think they're all like $60 each. So you want to be really sure before you buy those things. Oh yeah, I still have to go back. I still have to go back and get the ink ribbons upstairs. Yeah, this is hopefully the last time I reload, because that shit's getting to be annoying. Cause I just remembered we need at least 1 explosive round for the Crimson Head Elder downstairs. Where are we going? It's the other way around. So we don't want to use all our grenade launcher ammo on the snake, since we need 1 more for the Elder Crimson Head downstairs. I don't want to use the shotgun because I think it takes like 3 or 4 shells to kill him. That's ammo I don't want to waste on him, so... Let's go get those ink ribbons and save. Again. I've been making thumbnails for a lot of the videos that I'm uploading. Custom thumbnails, not just the ones YouTube gives you. It's really fun messing around in MS Paint 3D and with the photo editor, but it gets annoying when things go badly, or when things go awry, like a certain thing gets cropped the wrong way, or you can't get the specific shade of color you want for a certain aspect of the photo. But other than that, it's pretty fun to just mess around and see what kinds of things you can come up with in the thumbnails. I just take it to sticking things from other games and franchises in them and seeing if anybody notices them. Or seeing if they fit or not. Which, considering how goofy Leon is in Resident Evil 4, a lot of things fit there. You can sneak all sorts of things from other games and movies into that. And it fits him perfectly. Because he's that type of dweeb. So let's save here. That way we're assured we have the grenade launcher. We don't have to worry about that. I just don't want to get caught up with trying to get around Forrest. Because I know he's going to show up in the second floor to harass us. So let's put that here. And go get the acid shells. You'd think it would go for Richards and he's the one shooting it, but no, it just bit her right off the bat. I really want to do Silent Hill 4 next, but since I haven't done the third game yet, I really have to do that one before that. It has its issues with some slowdown on the PC version, but it's pretty much the best one we've got, so I've got no choice. I don't want to record the PS2 because then it's not going to be in HD, so it's going to look all bad. And that's why I bought the damn gaming laptop in the first place, so I could play older games without slowdown or, you know, worrying about the computer chugging, so might as well make use of it. I wonder if you go to his left, if he'll bite you or not. Like, maybe we should just ignore the cutscene. Since we already know it's just Richard coming in there. Oh damn, we can't shut it off. Yes, we got him. Let's get that damn mask. Was he dead? Oh no, he's not. I was about to say, damn, that was quick. He didn't even last one shot. Let's get out of here. Going the wrong way, Jill. Oh damn, that's it. We killed him. Hell yeah.
Thanks.
Nope, he's not dead yet. Look at that epic swan dive.
Richard!
It just swallowed him whole. Damn. Alright, now he's hungry, so now we really gotta get moving. Let's try to lure him over here. So we can safely get the shotgun. Alright, we're in the clear, I think. Come on, Joe, hurry up, get the damn shotgun, get out of there. Oh, we beat him. We beat him by the safety frame. The door loading animation screen just completely outmaneuvered him. Good. That means we don't have to go back to the damn save room and use the serum. Which means we don't have to deal with those zombies again, or Forrest. They would stick one right there, wouldn't they? See, we got his full loaded shotgun, so now we got 10 shells plus 6. 4, we got 20 shotgun shells, baby. Look at that guy trying to be clever. You know what, forget that herb. We don't need it. Screw that. I am not risking it. We can come back later. If we want it. Damn, of course you would follow me here. What a freaking dweeb. Like, He wasn't anywhere near the door when we exited the room. But we don't need to deal with his ass anymore. Because we got everything we need. And we could just take the shortcut right around them. Yeah, we can just take the shortcut right around the cemetery. So since we only used an acid round for Yawn, I might want to use one on the Crimson Head, but I don't know, let's save it first. Let's put this away for now, because we don't need it right now. We don't need this either. All we need is just a 4 mask, so... Nah, you know what, let's just risk it. I am gonna take an herb, because he could get it one swipe. So I am gonna take this. Just in case he scratches us, we have a way to heal ourselves. And if you go through this door 2 times, it basically breaks. So this is pretty much a one-way trip. We don't come back here until after, Damn, he would be right there, wouldn't he? Get lost, Forrest. You scumbag. With your stupid little makeshift suicide bomber vest. I'm hoping he's not here when we come back. Because that would suck like hell. If we have to deal with his ass, trying to get around there so he can put in the device to open up the door. I hope he's not there. Like, Jesus, move away. Like, move on to another room. You also notice the zombie is gone. So, if we wanted the shotgun shells, now would be a time where we can get them. But we already got them earlier because we desperately needed the ammo. So, no more ammo to get from that little corner. I wonder where he went. I guess out into the forest. Alright, so let's equip this right away so you can blast him. So this one was the eyes. This one was all of them. The nose, eyes, and the mouth. This one is the nose, I believe. Yep. And finally the mouth. Why did they make it a trap door? Because what if one of the researchers had to access him? Like, how would they stop it from, you know... How would they stop it from closing the gate on them while they examine the Crimson Head? There you go. He's dead. I think. Oh no, he's still alive. Tough little bastard, are you? Well, that's what we have this for. Yeah, you ain't shit. He took a lot of ammo. 2 shotgun shells and 2 explosive rounds. That's a lot. for one single guy. Right, let's get our stone object. That is the symbol of umbrella and Sir Spencer's crest, I believe. Yeah, you lay still there, you piece of crap. With your bare feet, all nasty looking and veiny. I wonder who that guy was originally. I've heard people say it, they think it's George Trevor. But I don't think they ever confirmed that, right? I think that's just some random theory that people made up to explain him. Like, they wanted him dead, so it wouldn't really make sense for him to be, you know, the Crimson Head in there. Especially since he wasn't infected. I think he was just trapped in the mansion way before all that began. Like, they infected, his wife and daughter, but they just said he was deceased, so I don't think they ever got to test on him, so that can't be him. Unless he somehow got contaminated, but I don't think so. Hope this bastard isn't here. God damn, he is here. Why? Why do we have to deal with his ass right there? That sucks. That blows, chunks. Like, can we lure him over to another area? Or is he always gonna be right there? I want to see what happens if you go into the dining room again. In the hallway where he's at. Maybe you can shift his position. Because goddamn, why is he there? Freaking weirdo. Why is he hanging around that room? The one place where we need to go. I just want to see what happens if you trigger him over here. I want to see if you hear the grenades rattling. Let's see. He is there. So why does he not stay there? Why does he show up over there? Why does he teleport all across the mansion? Like, that is just completely unfair. He should stay in one area. And it'd be fine if he kind of followed you, but how does he get from that place over there to teleport way over here where we actually... That's where he needs to go. I guess we have no choice. We have to use the dagger because we can't blow him up with the grenade. We'll kill ourselves and the game will end, so... I guess we got no choice. We pretty much have to use that damn dagger on him. That sucks. Unless we just tank the hit? Maybe? I guess. Yeah, I'm not risking it because I don't know if that's gonna blow him up or not. I don't think so. I think it's only the stun gun that blows him up. And obviously Chris's grenade, but I don't know if you can safely stab him or not. And I don't want to risk it. Especially since we might need that for the hunters, so it's probably not a good idea to waste it on him. I'm just gonna take the hit. We have an herb, we can heal. I just really don't want to risk it. There's only a limited supply of Get off me, fool! Oh. Get lost. Go play with Lisa or something, you damn fool. Damn, he took a chunk out of us. Luckily we got that herb, right? I think the dogs show up right now. I'm not gonna wait for them. Yep, there he comes. Let's get the hell out of here. Where does he go after that? The dog. I guess he just jumps right back over the fence. Or wherever he came from. Alright, here we go. We got some ammo. Pick up the bullets, Jill. So, Thankfully, that is the last we ever see of Forrest in the game. From then on, when you come back, he won't be a factor. Because obviously it would be too unfair, you know, if they put him and the hunters inside there. It'll be unplayable, basically. Trying to deal with the hunters while dealing with his ass and trying to outmaneuver him, so... That is the last you ever see of Forrest. Thank God. I think it's north and south, right? I always forget. I know the first one is north. That is not the correct path. That is not the correct path either. It's north. And the other one is south, I believe.
Somebody respond! Over!
Barry?
Monster! James! Gun! Ineffective! It's it! Stay away! Forest outside mansion! Stay! Hey!
Well, too bad, because that's exactly where we're going. Look at those nice water effects. That was pretty ahead of its time for the GameCube. That is not the correct direction. Oh, damn, I forgot the damn crest. I just remembered just now. I forgot the crest. Yeah, I think the other one might be south. That way they're not looking at you and the door can open. I just realized, I guess they're meant to be like guard dogs looking straight at you, so you gotta point them in the opposite direction. Really? God damn, what was it? I know one of them is north. Oh, war cry of revenge. Revenge and destruction, okay. So it's revenge and destruction. Yeah, so destruction is north. Oh, the other one's west. Got it. I believe this one is west. It better be. God damn it. So is this one north then? I got that on my first try in the previous playthrough, and for some reason I completely forgot it here. So I'm guessing this is west. Okay. There we go. Finally. We forgot the crest though, so we gotta get that back at Lisa's house and then come back and do the puzzle. We should just shoot those crows with the handgun. That way they won't bother us. But no, let's save our ammo. Barry sounded a lot more panicked about the monster than Wesker did. That's how you can tell he's genuinely frightened by it, as opposed to Wesker who's just faking it the whole time. Wesker's too cool for school. He's too cool to be intimidated by any of that. Barry, on the other hand, is definitely not. They even take away your herbs from you on the hard difficulty there so that you can't heal up when she hits you. Unless you fought to bring something from the save box. Of course those things are blood, Joe. What else do you think they are? Let's go get the crest right away so that we don't forget to do that. I'm gonna put this away for now. We don't need it. Let's combine our ammo. Let's put this away. Give me the crest and an herb. You know what, we're gonna switch because Lisa hits hard and I don't want to risk Jill getting put in caution. Actually, you know what, let's just combine two. That should take care of us enough. Gio, you know you could have just fit through that little opening right there, right? There's no windows. You could have just squeezed through there and gotten out through the door while she was still crossing. You know that, right? I always get turned around when I see her for the first time. I forget which direction you have to go in. So we're over here. So how long was Jill knocked out? Or Chris? And why did Lisa drag her there instead of killing her outright? I guess she was just curious to see another person after all those years of being alone in there. Her one eye is creepy. Okay, so yeah, we do have to go in this direction. Got it. That would have killed Jill right there if she connected with that hit. I think there's a chance we might not have to use that. I think we might be able to get a green herb where the dogs are. Once we're going to use the crank. Make sure we avoid this zombie. We don't want to get bitten here. God damn, get off me. Damn birds. This uses real quick before they come back. Damn, you see his feathers flying all over the place? From when Jill smacked him? I wonder where they ever did have the crows as enemies. Because they're not really dangerous, they're just annoying. They're supposed to be infected crows, but they're not really a threat, they're just annoying to deal with. Just plain harassing you all the time, so... They were never really effective enemies, so I wonder why they put them in the game in the first place. I guess just to give you something different. Looking a bit ominous, but... I don't know, just more annoying than anything. They're not really a threat. Unless you're really low on health. I still gotta finish Bird with the crystal plumage. It's been really rough getting through it, but I want to check out Argento's other films, so I really have to finish that. And, so we can move on to Four Flies on Grey Velvet, which I've heard is really good.
This is Brad. If you can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad, can you hear me? Shit, it's broken.
I also want to check out the thing and see how good it looks in 4K. Because I've already seen it a couple times on Blu-ray. It looks excellent there. But I want to see how it looks good. I want to see how good it looks in 4K. And see what the latest edit of the Kurt Russell and John Carpenter commentary track is, because they edited it for some reason. I don't know why, because nothing they took out was really all that offensive or anything. Like, it was just them discussing the movie, period. I guess they edited it for to sound seamless, you know, so there's no pauses in between their lines, and you know, everything's a lot more organized. But that kind of goes against the whole point of having a commentary track where it's just the actor and the director speaking their minds. If you try to make it ultra neat and fixed like that, like, it seems a bit unnecessary, kind of artificial, because they are just supposed to be two guys who are just sitting there in the studio or in the recording room, you know, just waxing poetic about their experiences working on the movie. Like, you don't have to completely edit out every single pause or empty space just to have it run more smoothly. Especially when the movie is 2 hours long and it supports the whole commentary track, so, you know, you have the credits that give you extra time, so there's no need to really edit it. But I think they've done it twice already. They did it for the first Blu-ray release, and now they did it again for the 4K release. Actually, I think they did it for the Blu-ray release twice, I think. Yeah, I think they edited the commentary track for the last Blu-ray release on Screen Factory too, so I think they've done it twice for no real reason at all. You know, because nothing they're saying is offensive. They're just talking about the technical details of the movie, so I guess it was strictly to eliminate pauses and all that stuff, but you know, that's not really necessary for a commentary track. Especially if you run the risk of it becoming off sync with what's going on on screen. You don't want to have that happen, where now the commentary track is just slightly a few seconds off, or even like a minute or two off because you messed with it in the first place. So just leave them alone, folks. Don't try to re-edit the commentary tracks after that's already been done the first time. Like, just leave it alone. Like, Carpenter and Russell were satisfied, so you should just be satisfied with it too. There's no need to take out 30 seconds or whatever, you know, just to edit it to look, just to re-edit it to sound more smooth. Because they're human, they're gonna have pauses, they're gonna make mistakes that they're you know, they're using the wrong words or whatever, but that's fine. That's part of the process of recording a commentary track in the first place, so. Let's combine that, since we need this for Black Tiger later on. And we are going to store that. And this. And we should use up the last two shells of this. Let's save in case we get poisoned by the spiders. It should not be an issue, but you never know. Yeah, if you ever listened to the Total Recall commentary with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Paul Verhoeven, they were saying all sorts of goofy stuff on that commentary track. Nobody re-edited them because they knew Verhoeven would get pissed off if someone edited his commentary. Verhoeven doesn't like studios messing with that type of stuff, so they need to leave him alone. Do not re-edit anything he says. Do not re-edit anything Arnold says. Just let them speak, because one or both of them is gonna get pissed off if you do. So. We have this shotgun. Trying to think, how many zombies do we have to kill? Let's see what's in the spider room. We already know the code. It's 536, right? So we don't have to worry with the lamps. We can turn one on just for narrative purposes, but we already know what it is that we have to enter in the code, right? 536 or 635, some combination of that. hate how the little feet sound when they're scurrying about there. Wait, wrong section. We don't need to go up there. We only need this. And then there's no shotgun shells. I thought there might be some over there, but nope. Gotta get past this guy. Yeah, there's nothing on the pool table, right? I think it's just the numbers for the letter. I mean, for the code. But we already know it's 536 or 635 or something like that. So that one's locked. We don't need the book just yet. We gotta save that for later. Let's open up this door. Let's open up this case. So I'm guessing that's if you get poisoned by the spiders, you can just open it up and use the same blue herb you just got to heal yourself. But we don't need that yet. We can save that for later. So store that. We store this. This too. We don't need it just yet. Don't think we need this for now. Because I might as well just use the shotgun shells to kill the zombie. There's no point in even burning him because we're not going to be here long enough for him to turn into a crimson head, so. Man, people are complaining about the Barbie movie. Most people love the Barbie movie, but you've got a few knuckleheads on Twitter complaining about it. Like, god damn, you're freaking grown-ass men of 44 and 50 years old complaining about a movie that was not meant for you, you fucking idiot. It was meant for girls and women to inspire them. It's not meant for your overly sensitive middle-aged ass. Middle-aged white ass too, like Jesus Christ. Oh, here's some intrigue right here.
No, that wasn't part of our deal.
But it's not necessary to destroy stars.
Nice angle there.
What about my family? If I play my cards right.
Man, fuck your family, Barry. Just shoot this guy already, whoever he is.
Jill!
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You all right? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Get some fresh air with the dogs. And the other creepy stuff out there, the snakes and all that crap. Barry, there were clearly two voices in there. You expect her to believe that? There were clearly two distinct voices in the room. One was yours, the other one was someone else. Come on, man. You know she heard that. Even without seeing that she was out there, you know there's no way in hell that she missed that. She had to have heard that conversation. And like, did he even check to see that his family is actually in danger? How do you know it's not just one single person who's blackmailing you, Barry, and they don't actually have any actual authority to do anything? Oh, we can unplug that. Wonder why. Come on, you fool. God damn it. Damn, there goes our battery. Let's unequip that crap. You know, screw that guy. Whatever. He's knocked out for now. He's not gonna get out of the bathroom again, so just screw him. If he does get out, we could just shoot his ass with the shotgun. How did she completely whiff that shot? He was right in front of her. Let's go get the pesticide. Oh damn, we still gotta... We still have to go and get the other key first. So Barry's daughter was actually pretty decent to play as in Revelations 2, Moira. It's also nice how there was a strain between her and her sister Polly and Barry himself because of what happened with a gun. And I was pleasantly surprised to see that, without any spoilers, what happened with that incident had nothing to do with Umbrella or them being in danger or anything like that. It was just a regular common accident, you know. Just a common household accident, and that was what put some distance between them, you know, because they could have made it all about his job and him being neglectful or about all the stuff that happened with Umbrella. And no, it's not like their estrangement, if it can even be called that, because it's more like tension, but it had nothing to do with any of that. It was just a regular common occurrence in a US household. So that was a nice little detail, you know, that not every single thing that happened. Oh, come on. Really? Let's get out of the jail before he comes back. Now we got this guy to deal with. Let's equip the dagger just in case. I don't want to risk getting bitten by him from behind. Okay, so now that we used up all the ammo, we can officially discard that shotgun. We don't need to use it anymore. We can just switch to the assault shotgun, which carries a lot more ammo. And I think it's more powerful than the regular one. Just slightly a bit more powerful. So let's dump this in there. And switch it for the old assault shotgun. Nice. So now let's store the self-defense gun. We'll use that for later. We don't need this. Trying to see if we need an herb or not. I think there's some downstairs, right? But Jill takes damage so easily that I feel it's kind of beneficial to actually have one or two around. She just takes a lot of damage easily, so... Oh yeah, and there's a red herb inside the area with the bees, so... we can go grab that. The good thing about Jill is because she can't make the vigil, she doesn't really have to fight Plant 42. She'll make the vigil, it'll weaken it, and when she goes inside to finish it off, it'll grab her. But then Barry comes around with a flamethrower since he's still right here in the guardhouse, so that you avert wasting a whole lot of ammo with that. Alright, so we can't open up that yet. We need the other key. Yeah, her boss fight against Plant 42 is a lot easier than Chris's boss fight, where he actually has to fight the damn thing one way or another. Either you get Rebecca to make the Vigil, which I screwed up last time, or like I said, use the self-defense gun on it and then just shoot like six shotgun shells into it and then kill it, or shoot it with some handgun ammo, whatever. But you have to fight it either way, compared to Jill, who just has Barry torch it. It's a lot easier, preferable outcome here, because you get to save all that ammo for the mansion instead of using it on this dumbass plant. Oh yeah, here's our herb right here. So we can use that one and combine it. Since we do come back, we don't have to grab every single item that we see. We do come back to use the Vigil, so we can leave a couple things behind if we absolutely need to, and we need the inventory space. Get away from me, shark. Oh, there's a big one. God damn. On Jill, hurry up before it comes back. God damn shark. Cost me some health, you damn fool. There goes all our herbs. We should have gone the shortcut instead of this route. That was a longer route. We brought that on ourselves, so we should have taken the shortcut, but I wasn't sure if she was going to get tangled up with the sharks or not. I didn't want to risk running into like the little fence there and then we can't move. It's funny how much more effective this whole section is. The aqua ring, even though it's only a little section, but how much more effective it is at setting some tension in the whole entire submarine section in Code Veronica. That thing sucks.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety. Reaching 30% of pressure threshold. Reaching 50% of pressure threshold.
Alright, so it's valve number 1. So let's go try it again. There we go, we're safe from the sharks and their wrath. Now they're all gonna suffocate from the lack of oxygen and water. Yeah, even though this section is small, it's actually a lot more effective at trying to generate some tension than the whole submarine section in Code Veronica. That's just full of it's just full of zombies, and occasionally, I think later you get the hunters with the drones. Which are annoying. I think you also get some invisible hunters too, if I remember right. It's just a very annoying section, and running back and forth with that steering wheel to get there is also annoying too. So even though this section only lasts a few minutes, I think it's actually a lot more effective than that whole hour-long section of Code Veronica, going back and forth over there. Let's grab the Magnum ammo. Good thing is, since we have a grenade launcher, we don't have to waste any Magnum rounds on Black Tiger, the spider. We can just use the grenade rounds to kill it and save all the Magnum ammo for the Tyrant. Bye bye, shark. I was messing around with a surge protector the other couple days, and it got so hot at the output that when I first touched it, I actually thought I'd been shocked by electricity. It actually scared me for a minute, but no, it was just even with the I don't know if it's conducting rubber or whatever, like even with the little safeguard it has for the connector, it still got really hot. These outlets here are very old-fashioned, I think very outdated. They all have to be replaced, but we don't have the money to replace them, so yeah, it got really hot. Like, it felt like you were touching molten lava. And this was around the rubber safety connector, you know, not the actual metal connectors themselves. It just felt like you were touching a hot piece of magma, of how hot it was from the electricity. And I was worried because even a little electricity can do weird things to you. Like it can stop your heart in some occasions, so you definitely do not want to be messing around with that. But I kind of had to, because I had to connect a new surge protector that I got for all this stuff here, so I could put the old one in the living room where they need it more. So I pretty much had no choice. But I thought the rubber would have protected it a little bit from getting overheated, but no, it was when you touched the safety part of it, it was still burning hot. I should wear gloves next time, definitely. Yeah, it's just all these outlets are old. They all have to be replaced, pretty much. Because the outlets at the other house didn't get really hot like that. It's just this one, so it's not that I have too many things connected. I have the same amount of things connected as I did over there. It's just that the outlet is really old. They all have to be upgraded. Here come the bees. Thankfully it's just bees. It's not dogs shooting bees out of the mouth, like The Simpsons. I wonder if those moths are infected with the T-virus or not. Probably not, right? Make sure to always use the pesticide first, or else the bees are going to spread from there to the main hallway, so you don't want that. You want to just kill them while they're all right there in one room. It happens if you examine the hole more than once. You'll get one or two will pop out and start harassing you over here. Let's grab this. Even though we used up all the 3 herbs, you can combine it with one from the box. So what is the point of this? Is it just to trick you into thinking there's something in there? There's nothing in there. It's just an empty tub, I guess. It's just to trick you. So I think you might have to light all the lamps in the room in order to get the power to activate. Because we're not seeing it activate here, and I know it was turned off in Chris's route. He wouldn't have been able to use it anyway because Rebecca wasn't there, but I'm wondering if you have to... Yeah, I think we might have to burn all the lamps to get it to activate, because right now it's completely dark. Yeah, it's not lighting up, so... Oh wait, oh I get it. You actually have to touch the switches. Okay, I got it. What was the picture again with the eyeball? I forgot which one it was. Like, do we really have to go messing around with the spiders again? Come on. I should have looked that up on my phone and had a picture of it ready to go. I forgot you can't just enter in the numbers, you have to match them to the picture too. So it's let's check it out. God damn, it's right there. Okay, so the red is the... It has the 3 eyelashes. So red is 3. Red has the 3 eyelashes. Oh yeah, we don't have the lighter. We gotta go get that first. So red is 3. The 3 eyelash ones. Let's go get the lighter. Let's combine this first. And store the magnum ammo. We don't need that yet. Let's get the red book to make sure we have it. Okay, so red is the 3 eyelashes. We only need to examine one more because obviously the other one will be the default one. So red is the 3 eyelashes. So let's go up here. Okay, and orange is 0. Yeah, there you go, 563. So red is 3, orange is 0. That leaves green. Okay, and 3 and 5. Got it. I hate that rumbling sound they make. Okay, got it. So red is 3, orange is 0, and that leaves green as the default one, so... That did not work out. I wonder why. Oh, because I think it's also still random. Okay. Oh, there we go. We had it backwards. We had 5 and 6 mixed up with each other. Okay. I think we gotta go use the book. So I can get rid of that and have the 1 space left. I think I'm gonna save after making the video because the Plant 42 boss fight is only like 5 minutes, including the little interlude with Barry. It's not a very long fight, obviously, with Jill's scenario, so I think I might save after making the video and then leave the actual fight for next time. There we go. But obviously we can't go in there yet. We gotta get the chemical to kill the root. Okay, so let's hurry up and make this V-jolt thing. Alright, first we get 3 glass jars. You don't need all 4, you only need 3. You only need 3 of the empty bottles, so let's grab those. And there you have the recipe in math if you need it. Okay, so let's go all the way to the end. So red is number 3, yellow is 6, green is 7. Okay, so what do we need first? We need 4, and 4 and 6 makes 10. Okay, so we need 1 and 3, and 4 and 6. Okay, so we got 1 and 3. So 1, a lot of people don't realize it at first glance, but 1 is actually water. So you need 1 and red to get 6, and then 6 in, let's see. Yeah, 1 and 3 make 4, and then 4 and 6 makes 10. Okay, so you need 1 and 3. So you need water. Need some umbrella number 3. Now we combine that. Got MP4. Got some yellow 6. We can combine those. Alright, we got umbrella number 10. Now we need 1 and 6 plus 7, so we need water and 6. So we got umbrella number 7. Now we got 10 plus 7, so we got to combine these. Got VP 17. And now we need one more thing, which is 17 plus 3, so we need some of this one. Brown number 3. Combine it all. There you go, there's a V-jolt. Easy, huh? You wonder why Chris couldn't do that. He couldn't follow simple math directions that are written down for him already. With all the descriptions of what each chemical looks like, he couldn't follow that. So I wonder if part of the reason why the plant doesn't die right away is, one, not just because it's eating a lot of people, but because maybe the amount that Jill makes just isn't enough, you know. She has only that small glass jar of V-jolt. Maybe you need like a huge container to actually kill it instantly right away, since it had grown so massive. Because you notice it shrivels up and it doesn't fully die, so I think maybe just the dosage was too small. She needed a much bigger amount than this tiny little bit here to actually kill it completely, and not just injure it. Because I assume if you use that, and water did get back into the system, I assume it would just regenerate the roots, right? If she didn't fully kill it afterwards. Oh yeah, we gotta go around. There's no more water, so we gotta circle around back, go down and climb back up again. So they really make it that you have to take kind of a little journey if you want to take the easy way. Like if you don't want to spend the time doing all this, you could just go in there and fight it, but it's a ton of ammo. It's better to just absorb the time and just take the easy route, especially since Barry helps you out and kills the damn thing himself with the flamethrower, which saves you a lot of ammo. You know, that means you spend no ammo on the boss fight whatsoever, compared to Chris's version where you absolutely have to fight it one way or another. So it takes time, but it's definitely worth it if you want to conserve ammo. Of course, if you have the rocket launcher and you're just cheesing it throughout the whole game, then fire away, but still. I don't like using that weapon because I feel it cheapens the whole game, even after various playthroughs. It just doesn't feel right using that overpowered thing to kill everybody. It's amazing they don't grab her right away, since it can sense when people are around. You'd think the roots would know better and would actually grab her, so... Yeah, so the roots shriveled up, but they're still active right there, so... I'm guessing if Jill didn't kill the plant and it found some other source of nutrient, it would just grow new roots eventually. We don't really need to do this, but we might as well. Just shoot this guy. Put him out of his misery. It's not necessary, but we might as well. We have tons and tons of handgun ammo. And we're not going to be using most of it in the mansion since it's all hunters, so... We only really need it for a couple of zombies in the basement, so... Might as well, right? Let's go shoot the one shark that's left down here. Oh, it's the opposite area. Okay. Let's go shoot him just for the hell of it. Wait a minute, where the hell is the damn, where the hell's the damn shark so we can kill him? Okay, so this leads upstairs. Oh, there it is right there. I missed it. Code Veronica would look good remade like this in the modern engine. It would look way more impressive than this. Probably even more impressive than RE2 remake or RE4 remake, but god damn, it's just so tedious, you know? It's just so tedious. They have so much to fix with that game. I'm not really sure if it's even worth it. Like, it will probably take them like 2 or 3 years at least to develop all the stuff they need to do that game properly, even with the existing engine. I'm just not sure if it's even really worth it. I know fans claim to want it, but the thing about fans is that they'll say one thing and do another. You know, that's one thing people pointed out about DC Comics films, that fans online, particularly on Twitter, will protest day and night, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week about wanting to get more DC movies, wanting to get good, respectable DC movies, but they never actually go see them in theaters, you know. It doesn't matter if it's The Flash or something like the Suicide Squad, like, whether they're good or bad, they don't go to see any of them, so... You know, you spend all your time online protesting that you don't have enough DC movies, but then when they come out, you don't actually go and see them. You've only seen like 3 of them. You find every excuse under the sun not to go see them. So I kind of feel like that's the same way with Resident Evil fans and Code Veronica. They think they want it remade, but I wager it's probably going to sell badly if they actually do remake it, because not enough people are interested in that game to justify multi-million-dollar remake like that. It's just, it would be a lot of time and a lot of effort for a game that might not yield the expected results. And Capcom is all about money like any other company, so if they don't see a huge profit in this, they're just not going to remake the game. They'll do something else. They'll remake this one because it's popular and it's easy, you know. It's very easy to remake this. It would take them only like a year and it actually wouldn't turn out like crap, like RE3 Remake did, sort of. Or RE4 because it's very popular and again very easy to do, so they like those types of projects. With this, I mean, Code Veronica, trying to get it to something like this where it's workable and isn't a huge chore and pain in the ass to play. I don't know if it's even worth it for them to invest that effort, because chances are the fans are not going to buy it no matter what they say. You might get a few thousand that buy it, and then a hell of a lot of people who just pass it over anyway because they hate Steve or because they remember how terrible the game was originally or all that stuff, and it's just a mess. I don't think they're gonna buy the game in enough numbers to justify Capcom remaking it fully like they want them to, you know. And then of course if they do it badly, they're gonna complain even more if they actually don't fix all this stuff that they have to fix with it. You know, if they leave a lot of stuff in that's wrong with it, like all those soft locks in the old game, people are definitely gonna complain. So I think Capcom takes one look at that and says, it's not even worth it. It's just not our priority right now. Those were the exact words they use. Resident Evil Code Veronica Remake is just not a priority right now. That was almost the exact same statement the executive used when he was doing an interview with some gaming magazine or some gaming site. It's just not a priority for them anytime in the near future. Okay, so we got through all of that section. We really only have the plant left to do here, but like I said, it's only like a 5-minute section. You get a little cutscene where it grabs her. You get a little cutscene with Barry, and then you get the conversation with Wesker afterwards, and then you just head to the guard. You just head from the guardhouse back to the actual mansion, so you can do the next section. So we are gonna save that for next time. We are about halfway done through the game. Like I told you, it's not a very long game when you're playing as Jill. There's a lot of stuff you can skip, you know. It's a lot easier because she has all the extra weapons and she has the extra inventory slots, which means you can pick up more items. She has the lockpick, which means you don't have to pick up the old keys. You don't have to search for those. You can open certain doors early. So overall, it's just a much shorter game when you're playing as her than when you're playing as Chris in his scenario. And you have to rely on all that stuff to help you out, and Rebecca to help you make the V-jolt and all that stuff, and to heal you. Jill has none of that, so it's a very much more streamlined experience than it is in Chris's scenario. But even though I like Chris's scenario more, like Jill's is definitely the much easier and the much more fun to play as in terms of the weapons, you know, because you just have a much easier time confronting enemies with her weapons than you do with Chris, who really only has the handgun and the shotgun, and that's it, and the Magnum, which you gotta save for the bosses, so that's basically useless anyway for normal enemies, unless you get in a jam like I did last playthrough with the Hunter. You really don't want to use the Magnum, even as Chris. So we will continue this next time, and we're gonna head underneath the mansion and to the caverns, which is everybody's favorite part of the game, right? Everybody loves the caverns with all the hunters and spiders in there. Whoop-de-doo, like that's everybody's favorite, right? The caverns from Rico and the spiders. And after that, we'll be done with the game when we do the 4th video and go into the lab. So I really don't expect it to take more than just 2 more sessions, because like I said, this is a very short game when you're playing as Jill. It gets a lot longer when you're playing as Chris. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time on Resident Evil Remake, the HD Remaster, PS4 edition. See you later.